Now guys, this is what I'm working on here. I got the cab slid back on the Chevy here. So like I said, I got to have this head for the Mahle Clevite build, and I'm going to tear this motor down here a little bit today. And anyway, I got a little bit of help here, so it's kind of nice having the help to get this done. I've been meaning to do it for a while, and anyway, as soon as I get this motor in the garage, we're going to start tearing this head off here, guys.
Hey, Wayne, you on cold beer?
I'll take one of them cold beers. Thanks, man.
Yep.
I got my buddy here today. He's the one that donated candy cane, guys, the Mahle Clevite motor. So, really good friend of mine. So, anyhow, guys, we're going to get busy and get the engine hoist out here and pull this motor and transmission and transfer case out. Cummins out of the tan truck now, and it's going to go in the garage to get an overhaul. Anyway, Van's been helping me all day long on this here, but as soon as we get this head off, I'm going to run it to the machine shop and get the head rebuilt. So anyhow, we got sitting in the back of the Ford here. Well guys, me and Van got the Cummins in the garage here now, and like I said, I've got to take this head off of it so I can start on the Mahle Clevite motor over there. And I got the new oil pan today, like I said. So anyhow, we're going to get to rolling here in a minute. Well, Van there, he's taking the turbo off. I'm going to pull this tube off here. And this here that I'm using is a little Puma butterfly impact. It works pretty handy on smaller bolts. Now, I don't know what that thing will torque up to. I don't remember, guys, but that little Puma makes it handy. And as far as it goes with all the bolts we take out, guys, we just throw them in one bucket, and then I'm going to show you my madness to sorting bolts out when I build a motor here in the next week or so. Now guys, what Van's going to do here is take the rocker arm assemblies loose here on the top, and we're going to number them. So when we box them up, we'll number them where they go. And the same with the push rods. We'll stick the push rods down through some foam so they'll we can keep track of them. They'll go back in the same places where they come out of. Go ahead, Van. Guys, me and Van got the head off the 12 valve Cummins here now, and it was pretty much like we'd figured. That motor's pretty well shot. So one of the reasons I haven't started on the Mahle Clevite motor, which is sitting right over there, is I needed a head for it, and the head that I needed was on this motor. And so the whole reason behind using this head is because of the injector size and the piston configuration that I have in that motor over there. And then, so this head I'm going to have rebuilt. It's going to be going on the Mahle Clevite motor there, guys. This block right here and this head right here is going to be going on the Black Betty motor, and that's going to be the 1,000 horse motor, guys. So anyway, that's the whole thing for using this head right here, because the injector size and the spray pattern. So anyway, let me show you inside these cylinder, guys, and I'll show you about some of the damages that are inside of these cylinders here. Any of the shiny stuff that you're seeing in there, these little particles, are actually metal shavings, and it looks like to me it's from broken rings. And if you guys remember, this thing had a ton of blow-by. It actually even had a blow-by coming out the rear main seal. There's so much blow-by, and like I said, I pretty well figured this thing was shot and toasted. And I'm pretty sure that this block's going to clean up here with a 40 over bore. The pistons that Mahle Motorsports sponsor for this motor here are 40 over. So if this block doesn't clean up to 40 over, is what I'll end up doing is shopping for another block. But these are standard pistons here, so I believe we're in good shape, guys. But as you can see on top of every one of these pistons, there's metal shavings, and there's a ton of them. So I can't wait until me and Van tear into the bottom end of this motor and see what the rest of it looks like. And like I said, guys, I did get the oil pan for the Mahle Clevite motor today. And so anyway, Mahle Motorsports, they sent the rings the other day, and I finally got the rings for the 1,000 horse pistons. So I've got those sitting here now. And on the compression ratio on those pistons is actually a 15:5 compression ratio. I think I said 15:1 on my last video, but anyway, so they're 15:5. I'll probably have to still ether that motor to get it fired over. I'm not exactly for sure if I'm going to have to or not, because it's going to be pretty borderline, guys. So other than that, stay tuned, and I'm going to get this head to the machine shop and have it overhauled. And then we're going to start on this Mahle Clevite motor here. And then while I'm building that, I'm going to get some of this other stuff off to the machine shop for the Black Betty project, guys. The 1,000 horse Mahle Motorsports build. I've still got the Mahle Motorsport banners here to hang up on the wall. And I'll get to them eventually when I get some time here. But thanks for watching, guys. And if you hadn't subscribed, subscribe. And we'll see you later. Ain't that right, Van?
That's right.